the 30th Annual TV Week Logie Awards with Daryl Summers, live from the Hyatt on Commons in Melbourne.
For me, hosting the Logies is sort of like, and I think Don and Greg Evans would agree with me, that it's sort of like driving someone else's car, because the man we're about to honour in the Hall of Fame Award has compared the Logies so often and so well, he's really made them his own. He's had 32 years in television, studded with highlights, both in regular comedy shows along the way and, of course, the big occasions. I refer to Bert Newton, and here is a little video clip of Bert.
Hi, fellow Hi-Fi. Welcome once again to the Hi-Fi Club. It's nice to have you with us.
Well, there's no doubt about these Pope refrigerators. She's a beauty.
Good luck, Chips.
Good luck.
Oh, and I'm calling you.
Without you, my life is stormy. And old pal, I've got no doubt. Without you here fighting for me, there may be blondes and brunettes that are hard to resist, and you surpass them like a queen. Oh, shit.
I like the boy.
Did you say Roy or boy?
I like the boy. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
Roy.
Yeah. Hey, hang on. No. I'll change religion. I'll do anything for you. I don't care. I'd like to announce the World Series cricket. Me in the bum. Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, the government of New South Wales, the people of New South Wales, and the Nine Network welcome you to a concert in your honour. Tonight is for charities in New South Wales. We've done a very quick audit at the door, and there are still 2 people who haven't paid. Now, I beg your pardon, no.
Never a more worthy winner of the Hall of Fame Award than Bert Newton.
Who's the short guy who said hello? Hi, fellow high fives. It is great to be here. You can imagine it's a huge thrill. I thank you very much indeed for for this great honour. It's been a most unusual experience sitting in the hotel room upstairs, watching the show go through, so close to the activity, but not until this moment being part of it. But first up, I'd like to congratulate Darryl on the fantastic job that he is doing tonight. For me, that's the depressing news out of the way. The thing that struck me most of all, and I hope you will accept this in the immodest fashion I'm saying it, I've been absolutely thrilled with the way in which I've been remembered by people today. It has been 3 years since I had the news broken to me by Patrice Fidgen from TV Week. I was no longer with the Nine Network, then confirmed only last Christmas by Ian Gow. Is Ian here, by the way? Is Ian Gow here this evening? A warm, wonderful man. Where is he? Ian. Lovely. God bless you. Such nice people running television these days. Remember the old days when we had creative people? Terrible days. Dreadful. This afternoon, by the way, of course, Ian, only joking. The most emotional thing for me today was to walk into the foyer of this hotel, and I kid you not, and please, as I say, I wish to remain modest. I had no less, I guess, than 150 people surge toward me, which was wonderful. I said to Jason and Kylie, who came in with me, lovely to be back. Is Hector here, by the way? I can't see the white hair. Is Hector here? Not here this year. Oh, what a pity, because Hector and I go back a long, long way together with Logies. I presented my very first Logie to Hector Crawford, I think, about 23 years ago. Is Peter Feynman here? No? Now you know how it feels, Peter. Is he not here this evening? Oh, he's not back from Australia Live. Wonderful show, by the way, Australia Live. I was the only person in Australia on that night in full makeup waiting for the phone call. But it didn't happen. I want to thank a couple of people. I'd like to thank Peter Feynman. There is some sort of talk in the industry that Peter and I have had some sort of blue or whatever. This is not true at all. It's obviously just a case he's lost my phone number. I want to thank another gentleman who's in the room tonight. He's a very important part of this award, and I speak of Don Lane. Lovely seeing you, Don. Don has always been very kind, very generous, and very supportive of me. Until recently. But I know precisely how... Darren, I didn't realise it was... What about the hair and the tie and everything? You look lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very special night for Darren. This is the first year he's here, not sitting on Jackie's ticket. So please, congratulate him. By the way, congratulations on the ratings, which are absolutely superb. Darren killed them in the ratings this week. It was wonderful news for all of us. It's been going so well. Don, is that Carmen? Carmen van Hugenhagen, Hugenhagen? She looks beautiful. Lovely. Don, how about 6 months in your place and 6 months in mine? Remember that many years ago? As I say, thank you for this award tonight. I want to let you know that the 16 or 17 years in which I compared the Logies, they were very important years to me. Times have moved on, television has moved on, but I would simply like to say that the 30 years I spent in television were the happiest 30 years of my 49 years so far. I've had the chance of working with some great people. I've mentioned them already. Don, Peter, and Graham, of course. I cannot leave him out. Is he here? I think not. Some of the great comics of television, Joff Allen, Frank Rich, Buster Vadez, Richard Carlton, all of those people who have brought to television smiles. That's the only thing I believe that here in Australia, and this is not a political thing that I want to say, it's just a simple observation, comrades. I would like to say that I think we in Australia do news, sport, and current affairs better than any other country in the world. I would like to add, I think at the moment we're just doing a little too much of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And to paraphrase MacArthur, perhaps one day I shall return. Thank you. Winner of the Hall of Fame Award, Bert Newton. We'll be back soon on the Logie.